What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done a pickups video like this, but I thought, why not? I actually got some stuff the other day. Not the greatest stuff in the world, but I thought it was kind of actually noteworthy stuff. Actually, today I hit up Walmart and Target and got some things, so it's not like I'm going to garage sales or thrift stores for today, but I do have some thrift store pickups that are coming up later in the video from yesterday. So we're kind of going backwards order here. But I'll start off with a couple Pokemon figures because my goal for Pokemon figures is to get the original 151. Just have them like a display of them, and usually I get the like little 2 to 3 inch Tomy figures, so about that big. At Walmart they had this 3-pack of the 3 second stage starters from the original generation, obviously. And I was debating on getting this for the longest time because they're actually a little bit bigger. I'd say they're about 3.5 to 4 inches, so they're gonna be bigger than like even their so like Charmeleon's bigger than Charizard, but it's whatever. That was about 14 bucks, I believe, so it's about $5 per figure, maybe a little cheaper, so not terrible, but I do wish they were a bit smaller and a bit cheaper, which is usually the opposite of what I want, but to fit in with the rest of the collection. But if anything, I can always sell them back again if I find their smaller counterparts or their more retro counterparts. But for now, I thought that was good. I'll be opening that and putting it with the rest of the collection. Other Pokemon figure pack here is the 20th anniversary, the second Pikachu set. I actually got the first one, which has like the heart eyes Pikachu and the sleeping one. And this one has him with a leaf around his head. I'm not sure what that's about. Him yelling, him jumping with his eyes closed, and then him like battle ready, I guess. It's kind of a weird little set. I'm not sure if you can see that. My camera's not the best, but I'd really like. I think the thing that really gets me buying these is the foil right here. It's really shiny, and I'm kind of OCD and ADHD when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I have to get it. These are about $12, I believe, so it's about $3 per figure, and that's more the size, just for comparison. See, they're a lot bigger. This is the Tomy figure size right here, and these are actually by Tomy as well, but they're for some reason in a lot bigger size. But that's more akin to the ones I have on my shelf right now. And just because I've never seen this ever in a Walmart DVD section, which is really weird, because they had a bunch of them, and this was $5 for the complete series of the Zelda Cartoon. It's pretty crappy. But I have a Zelda collection going on, and I actually really wanted to get this for the longest time. And this is all 13 episodes for $5. It's pretty freaking. This is a complete season, but I don't think there's 2 seasons of this, is there? I'm pretty sure this is all they ever made. There might be a couple episodes that are left out, probably, but I'll have to look it up. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make a little note of it down there. But yeah, this is the well, excuse me, princess cartoon. So. It's really bad, but for $5 for the complete series, whatever. Then at Target, I picked up 2 more figures. I picked this up because I've only ever seen it at GameStop for $20, and it was $16 at Target for some reason. They didn't have the other figure in this set, but they did have the Lone Wanderer Fallout figure. I guess specifically this is Fallout 3 since it's Vault 101. But I guess it could be any Fallout, really. Which is kind of weird because they released these when Fallout 4 came out a couple months back. But yeah, the other figure in the set is the Power Armor, which they only had 2 of this guy, none of the other one. But yeah, I did want to pick these up when Fallout 4 first came out, but I didn't have enough money. And for $4 less, might as well. Yeah, I'll try to look out for the other one, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find them. I just wanted a figure to represent Fallout, like an action figure in my collection, which is what this is. It's by Funko, and the joints look really loose and really... I don't know. There's something about this that looks kind of off. But, I mean, it's got decent sculpt and everything, so I think it looks pretty nice. The thing I was really excited for, and they actually had 2 of these on the shelf. This is a Worldlearn Nintendo figure, and if you've been following me on, like, Instagram and stuff, you know that I'm trying to get one of every, like, different figure in this line. So, like, one of every regular Mario, then one of every, like, Fire Flower Mario. One of each different like variations. So Gravity Hit Samus, regular Samus. If there's a 2.5-inch Fire Mario, I'll get the sounded New York, like I was from New York there for a second. I'll get the 4-inch one because I only need just the one. But this is one I've been looking for forever. They finally had it. They had 2 on the shelf. I just grabbed the one I needed. But this is the Ocarina of Time Link. I've been looking for this for like 3 months now. Every time it's just the fire or the ice, no, the fire Luigi and then the shy guy on the shelf, or sometimes the Tanuki Mario. And very occasionally the Gratitude Samus, which I got that one already. They also had that there as well, but I've been looking for this for so long because it's so cool. It's just, it's just the Ocarina of Time Link. We haven't got a figure like this in like 20 years, so I thought this was really cool. I'd like to get the original one that came out, like, I think you could get it through Nintendo Power and stuff like that, but for now, this is really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'll say about that, I guess. I'm not very good at talking, especially when I'm kind of tired right now. And then the other day, just a very short Pawn America pickup. For Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, I'm trying to get all these special edition DVD boxes because they look really nice and they got this like leather bound sort of look and feel to them. I did get the third Hobbit movie, the Five Armies one. I don't even remember the title of it right now, I'm sorry. But I'm looking for the other 2, and one of them is apparently a Walmart exclusive and really hard to find because it's not in print anymore. So that one's going to be annoying. But I did get that one, so I'm missing just the first Unexpected Journey and Desolation of Smaug. I think the Smaug one is the one that's the Walmart exclusive. Excuse me. So I'm looking for the Lord of the Ring ones. Luckily at Pawn, they actually had the Two Towers. Or no, this is the Return of the King. Then we have the Two Towers one over here. The Return of the King one was $5. Two Towers was $3 for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll gladly pay either of those prices. So the only one I'm missing here is the Fellowship one, which I'll keep a lookout for it. Again, it's not a thing I'm going to go out of my way to get, but if I see it for either of these prices, I'll pick it up. Anything above $5, it's kind of not worth it, because I've looked online, they're really not worth that much. But yeah, they look really cool on the shelf. I actually have the motion picture trilogy, but it's only the theatrical versions, and they're all like just one disc. These have 5 discs in, I think, each. At least the Hobbit one did. These ones either have 3 or 5. I believe they're all 5, so yeah, a lot better with that. And then a PS1 game I decided to pick up for $5 is the King of Fighters 99. A really big fan of the King of Fighters series. If you haven't seen it, I have a King of Fighters 11 playthrough on my channel. I did with my friend Joey about 2 years ago, I want to say. But this is a really nice copy. I have about half the King of Fighters games. I have a couple of PS2. I think this is my first PS1 one, though. I know I have one on Dreamcast. I don't have any of the newer ones, really. I think 11's the newest one I have. But yeah, I always like picking these up when I can. So that was cool. Now at the Salvation Army in St. Cloud, which was where this Pawn America was, I didn't think I was going to find these things because Salvation Army is doing the thing that Goodwill does, and this is why I don't really shop at Goodwill for video games anymore. Anything they get in, they just any video game they get in, they look it up online, and they just put it on either an online auction or they put it in the case for way more than it's worth. I know this because, one, firsthand I've experienced this when I saw a Super Mario Deluxe in the case for $25, which in box, yeah, it could go for that, but loose it goes for like maybe $15. So screw that Goodwill. But also my friend worked there and he said that's exactly what they do. So right here, I was really shocked to see this because, like I said, Salvation Army is doing the same thing. And just sitting along with the electronics, they had a Nintendo 64. They also had a Nintendo 64, and I was shocked to see this. I mean, it's a pattern going on, but yeah, they had another Nintendo 64. So 3 different 64s, all $4 each, which, like I said, again, knowing Salvation, I'm surprised they weren't like all $20 each. Even without the cables or anything, it's still worth it to me. Especially when 2 out of 3 of them came with a memory expansion pack, which it's gone up in price, because that is necessary to play games like Majora's Mask and some other stuff that like Donkey Kong as well. Again, none of them came with the cords, but the video cords, you can get the third-party ones for like $2 on eBay. The power cords are a little more expensive. And these things are pretty freaking dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but there's just like caked with dust in there, like dust bunnies there. Just covered in dirt. This one has something loose in it. None of the other ones do. Want to make sure, but I'll get them cleaned up and I'm gonna test them out on the cords that I already have, and if they work, cool. I do need to give one of these to the same friend who worked at that Goodwill, because he gave me his 64 a while back. I don't even remember why now. I think he wanted me to sell it on eBay, and I never did. But yeah. So these are either trade bait to sell, and then ones to give to a friend. So, especially with those memory expansion packs, it makes it really worth it. Now, one last stop I made was to a new thrift store in St. It's not new, but it's new to me. It's off on the beaten path, and I rarely go there. I think I've gone there 3 times total. Each time I think one time I found some anime DVDs, and then the second time I didn't find anything. Today I found some pretty cool stuff. First off, I guess I'll just show this one first. This is the one video game I picked up there. I only picked up 2 different things, and the others I'll show in a second. But this is an NES game I've been looking for a while. They had it there for $15, but they're also doing a thing where if you signed up for their message service, they'd take 15% off an item. So this made it about $13 after tax, and this is Bubble Bobble. Like I said, it's just a puzzle game I've been really looking for. It goes for about $20 online, so I decided to say screw it and pay that much for it, because again, it's one I've been really looking for not the longest time, but it's definitely one I've been missing in my NES collection. That's pretty up there in terms of it should be in my NES collection. And the other things I got were posters. These are it's a set of 3 posters. These are $3 each, which is a little expensive, in my opinion, because they're only like about this big. But the reason I got them was because of what was on them, and that is Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is an anime and manga series by I can't remember, but his last name is Shiro. And I really like the movie. It's pretty much the only thing I've seen. I've seen a little bit of Stand-Alone Complex, but this is all like old school Ghost in the Shell. Like, that's an old manga drawing right there. That's one of them. And I'm gonna hang these all up somewhere in my room. This is I believe this is a poster for the first movie right here. This Ghost in the Shell movie poster. I want to say it was the second one, but there's a poster like this for the second one, but it's definitely the first one. And again, this one says The Analysis of Ghost in the Shell. So I'm assuming this is a book of some sort, but it's got more movie art on there. And I think that looks really cool. So those are probably going to go up in my room somewhere. But that's it for this pickup video, guys. Sorry I haven't done one in a while. I just really haven't been finding stuff because it's been winter and I've had a lot of classes, a lot of homework. But today I got my tax return and I fixed my car up, so I still have a little bit left over. I thought, hey, I might as well try to find stuff, and I did find some stuff. So thank you guys. Hopefully the garage sale season will be starting back up soon. I know, like, the last video I did was garage sale season. I don't really do videos a lot anymore. I apologize for that. But it is, what is it now? It's March. It's the second week of March, I believe. So usually it starts around April, end of April, all the way through like August. So it's coming again, hopefully. And hopefully I didn't buy mostly everything, because I really look forward to the garage sale season, honestly. It's probably the best time of the year for me in terms of finding stuff. But for now, I will continue to buy figures that I need. I've tried to cut down on that. I've been selling a lot. Like I said, I only get like one of each like character now. So posters, obviously, if I can find some for cheap like that. Video games, if I need them. Again, it's something I've been really cutting down on. I don't know if you can see, I moved my PS2 collection over there. I got my PS1 collection, 3DS, and then it goes GameCube, Wii, which you can't see because the couch is back there. I've been rearranging some stuff, really looking over my collection and debating, like, is it worth keeping in my collection and stuff. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will have a new video hopefully up soon. I'm trying to think, what else was I going to make a video on? Probably a collection video, I want to say, because I got a sweet Zelda collection setup going on, which this will go in there. So yeah, see you very soon.